Alright, here we go. So welcome back, guys, to another episode of SCUM. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who showed love on that first episode, and you left some really useful comments as well, which I'm definitely going to be using. So the plan for today is to kind of continue working up this road and see what else we can come across. There is a town at the end of this, which we're definitely going to check out. At least I hope it's a town. It could be one of those compounds again, though. But I definitely want to move in this direction and then maybe check out what's going on at the airfield. One thing that I didn't say to you guys in the previous episode, or at least I don't think I did, is there are other people on this server. We've got like a little bit of a deal going on at the moment. Depending on how they want to play, coming across people, you can be friend or foe. You can choose whether or not you want to be evil or you want to be good, and that kind of adds to the experience. I don't know if we're going to bump into one of them. I've got like, I think up to 5 people now, close friends of mine, who are playing. And there's also something else as well. If we do run into people and they have something that we need, whether it be a weapon, medical supplies or something, they can't just give it us. We have to have some kind of trade in effect. So if they need something, I either need to help them find it or I need it to trade with them, if that makes sense to you guys, just to make it a little bit more interesting. But we are still running solo. Like I say, chances are we might not come across anyone. I'm going to try and stay solo too, because going through this road here and around this general area, I'm assuming a lot of people, like these 2 points here, are going to be real points of interest where people are probably going to go to get loot. So I've really got to stay as low-key as possible going through these parts. But the plan today is to kind of move through this road and see what we can find. Also, in that previous episode, I did notice as well, I totally missed it, guys. It was an honest mistake. I didn't know there was a pistol in the supermarket. I'm sure we'll find some more, so it's nothing really to worry about. Right, let me just have a quick check and see how the vehicle's doing, because we do need to get moving. I don't know how much daylight we've got, but we're probably going to eat into the nighttime. Oh, the battery's dead. Let's just see what happens. The battery's totally dead, which is a nightmare, because the next thing I was going to tell you guys is, after we ended the episode, I was just looking around this area, and right here, there's like a miniature farm. Look, we got some more watermelons and stuff up this side. We got some broccoli or cabbages and stuff. I think both. And there's just a little bit of stuff that I could take with us as well. I did harvest some wood as well, just in case I needed to make a campfire with. I'll show you guys actually what I harvested up. It's kind of pointless now. We've got all of this good stuff. Can openers, food. You can see all of this. Like, this was going to try and keep me going for at least a couple of days. I did find this as well. I'll show you guys. I was going to throw it in the beginning of the video, but I don't know if it would make much sense. It was just like here. You see that little square on the map? And there was a little bit of a bunker, like an old abandoned bunker. And when I went down there, there was a car 98. So yeah, we found that and I brought it back to the vehicle. The problem is now, though, the battery's dead. So what do? We've got decisions to make. Do I go it alone and just start walking down that road? Or do I double back and see if I can find a battery? Let me just double check what I've got. There is a lot of stuff in this that ideally I don't want to leave behind. Sewing kits as well. Vitamin pills. Alright, I'm definitely going to take the can opener. That goes without saying. Do I actually have an axe? Yeah, I do. Alright, I've got one on us. Should we take that one? Is it smaller? Oh, it is smaller. Okay, let's just see if we can throw that on there. I don't know what durability I've got. Oh, 76 on that one, 59 on this one, so it's going to help. I'm hoping that if I leave this in the back of the car, this stuff, it won't despawn, but only time's going to tell. Just grab some of these drinks as well. Hydration, super important while we're surviving. Right, so this is where it comes to deciding what I want to take with the weapons. Will you go in there? Oh, yeah, you will. Okay, if it's possible for me to find a weapon cleaning kit, I think it's best just to keep hold of this, because that's a really good find. At least in my opinion. It might be terrible, but I think that's a really good find. Even with this as well, that's also a really good find. But, I mean, I'm just kind of hoping at this point it doesn't despawn. I don't know what I need the phones for. Maybe, again, another fire-making tool or something. I'll keep hold of one of them. Duct tape, why not? Let's just keep hold of it. And I'm really running out of space now in terms of food and stuff, so let's just take what we can. Apple, pears. The rest of it, I'm just kind of hoping that it stays where it is. You would imagine that food is probably the best thing to take, but because I'm finding these farm plots all over the place, I'm just going to leave it for now. Okay, so with that being said then, this is how we're looking. And I just want to take a look at this. This is the first time I've actually seen this. I know they've implemented something really, really cool, so Let's see how the bullets work. So we've got 5 rounds. Let's apply them onto that. Let's chamber them. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, so it was the exact amount. So what we can also do now, I believe since the most recent update, I'll get rid of the hood so you guys can see this. If you hold shift and then press reload, you can actually check how your ammo is. And there's also a jamming system in this game. For those that didn't know, they've implemented it very recently where you can have a jam. I believe there's like different kinds of jams as well, like 2 bullets in the actual chamber at the same time or something. I don't know the technical terms. I believe one's called a stovepipe or something. I think that's where the casing's hanging out from the side. It's really, really cool. I haven't actually seen it in the game yet. I've seen on a sneak peek from the videos that they've posted out. So this is how we're set up. We've got an axe, we've got a crowbar, and I've got a knife as well. So this area up here I've already been to. This was just like a small farm, really close to where we were staying. Got to keep on the lookout for a battery though. That's number one, because if I can get that vehicle working again, I'm going to come back for it. But like I say, we're going to follow this road up. Probably going to hit a couple of these buildings, wherever they are. I can't really zoom into the map either to see what it actually looks like, whether or not it is a compound or not. I don't think it is. I think the compounds primarily look like this, like a little bit more of a cluster. That's actually really cool. Look at that. You can see what's keeping everybody confined on this island. The only way in and out, as far as I know, is by plane or by helicopter. Size of those walls surrounding this island. Alright, let's take a look at what's inside. Don't want to take any chances either. Let's break out the axe. It's trapped there. There we go. Try and get a good couple of hits before it can jump that fence. Go on, go down. Is it done? I can't really tell if it's just taking a breather or not. I think it is. Right, let's search it. Just gotta look away just in case. You guys know why. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have anything that we can use. Alright, let's just take a knee in this shade for a second. Let's see how we're doing. So let's go across the metabolism tab. We're looking good. One thing that I really didn't notice in the previous episode was when we got a few licks off that zombie that was hitting us in the town, even though I'd used the bandages, there was still like an injured effect that was on my character. It was lucky that I caught it as well, because I think I got down to like 30 health. But then I just used another one of the bandages and it kind of did the trick. So that's something else that I got to keep an eye out for. I've got to really pay attention to this where it says sicknesses. But stomach percent is 5. Intestine is 2. 17% colon, 38% bladder. Also, I did hear that, but I have no idea what it was. Oh! Please, just go down. Please, go down. No, donkey, don't do this. Oh, no, that's 2 rounds. I'm not going to waste any more. I'm not wasting any more. I might need those rounds. Those zombies in the bigger cities. Can we actually track it? It went off in this direction, didn't it? Oh, wait, there it is. There it is. Okay, so we got our first animal. It's heartbreaking. Wait, actually, it's not that bad because it was absolutely probably infected. Look at its eyeball. I don't really know any Oh! Oh, please tell me we can drive that. Oh, if we can drive that, you guys already know. I'm going back for the stuff and I'm putting it back in there. Right. Let's see how this works then. So, if we chop this up, I don't know how graphic this is going to be, so I'm just going to look away for a second. We have the skinned donkey, we have the guts, and we have the animal skin. How big is that, though? Oh, actually, that's going to take up a lot of space. I mean, at least we know what we're doing. Can I actually just hold on to the guts, then? I wonder what we can use that for. Maybe to mask our scent or something. Actually, you know what? I don't want to hold on to that. I was going to keep all of the guts, because I'm going to play around with attracting the zombies in. Really don't know what will do that, you know? I'm hoping that we can mask our scent with, like, zombie guts and stuff. That'd be amazing. How do we actually get rid of this stuff? H. There we go. Please be working. Let's see. Please be healthy. That battery life and fuel is really all we need to worry about. That looks a lot bigger than the back of the vehicle I had before. I don't know if that's just because it's empty, but it really does look a lot bigger, or it looks like it's got more space. There's nothing inside of the ruins. Let's just check this place over here. Looks like we got a little bit of a farm. Oh, there's another vehicle over there. Oh, it's broken down. I thought we were in luck. I thought we were going to be able to switch the batteries over. But yeah, these things here, you've got to check them because these could be little farm plots, you know, with like little bits of food that you can take. The same for this stuff over here too. I am super paranoid. Like I keep saying, guys, there are other people on the server and they may be playing the game totally different to me. So, got to keep eyes in the back of my head. Spade. Yeah, there's nothing really that I want to use inside of this. I'm going to keep this closed as well, like nobody's been here. Try and not keep people on edge if they're coming around looking for stuff. Trying to survive too. Okay, I heard that. It was like rustling. Alright, let's double back. Let's get to the tractor then. I don't think this will have anything that we can use yet. No, it's just got metal parts. We're going to get back to the tractor. I'm going to see if I can get this thing started. And then probably take a trip back to where we came from. I know it's kind of 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but I could use a lot of the stuff in there, especially the food. Even if it's just getting me to the next town, you know, just to tie me over with food and stuff. So, it's definitely worth it. This is actually really cool. Alright, come on, little tractor. Oh, there we go. First time. Oh, nice. Okay, this is perfect. Alright, so let's get back on the road, which is this way? Wait, where is the road? Yeah, just keep going in this direction. Oh, please don't get stuck on this terrain. That is going to be terrible if it does. Look at this. Look at this field of view we've got as well. If I can find a little bit more fuel. Oh, you know what? I think I might run out of fuel before I get there. I gotta make a decision. Is that fuel gonna last? I don't think it is. I think our best bet is just to go straight across from this point and go to whatever that other point of interest is. Maybe a compound or a small village or something. Yeah, let's do that then. Let's follow the road up this way. Oh no, I think we're gonna have to leave that stuff back there. Again, I'm just hoping that it doesn't despawn. If it does, it's not the end of the world. We can always find more things. This map is so big that I'm sure we'll come across everything that we found and more. Tiny little bridge to go across. Easy does it. I want to be careful with this because I don't want to draw anything over to it with the noise. Especially those mechs. That's like the worst case scenario. How far out are we right now? Okay, just a couple of bends. I think what I might do is just keep this thing out of sight. You know, tuck it away and then go the rest on foot. See what we got. See what we're working with. Those walls are so cool. Those perimeters. Look at that. Can you imagine what that would take to build something like that? Oh, that's not good. This is a compound. Oh, yeah, I can see the towers over there, too. I'm not tangling with that yet. Let's just back it up. There's no sense in me trying to take on a compound when I literally have nothing. Okay, this actually looks quite promising. It looks like this is another tiny little farm. Hopefully they had a vehicle of some sort. They did. It's all burnt out now, but I think we got to check this out. If there's fuel in there that I can use... Top up the tractor with. Whoa. Oh, okay. So it does attract them in. Oh, they can jump as well. All right, here we go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. That thing hits so hard. I am injured as well. Let me switch to this. I had to do it. God damn, that was loud. Oh, we got a jam. There we go. I think the jam is actually dependent on the condition of the weapon as well. So 26%. Yeah, that'd make sense. And patch wounds. There we go. So I'm going to keep doing this until basically this says that we're healing or something. Physical injury phase 1 treated. Okay, so with it being treated, there we go. It's gone away now. That's what I've got to keep an eye on. There's like a little bit of a delay to it, but I'm not really used to that. Well, maybe he was the person that lived here, so hopefully it's clear now, just to be on the safe side. I mean, you guys can see how hard those things hit. That's why, like, it might look on the outside that there's not a lot of threats to worry about. Trust me, guys, there really is. There's certain zombies of that type which are fully armored as well, especially when you go into the... I don't need any more sexy jean shorts. When you go into the compounds, they kick the ever-living shit out of you as well. They will kill you so fast, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. So we really do have to worry about those things. It's not like we can just bundle through everything we want to. I am going to quickly check the taste slightly off. Yeah, I'm not going to eat that then. I wouldn't do that in real life, so I'm not doing it in this. It is a horse. That's actually really cool to see a wild horse go across the terrain like that. That looks so apocalyptic. But this is another town, and it looks a little bit more open than the last one that we went to. Are these corn stacks? Got some stuff over that side. Is that the snow biome up there? I think it might be. Oh yeah, we're getting close to that now. So this is what we're looking at here. The airfield's just over that side, so I think that's where we're going to be making a move to next. I don't think this is... oh wait, maybe it is. Search. I think I can see one there. It doesn't necessarily mean they've got one on them though. Search a few of them because food is food. Okay, yeah, we'll hold on to that. I swear to you guys, every single time I'm talking, I can hear like a growl come from my left or my right. It's never ahead. It's always like they know when I'm talking, you know? And there's no like voice proximity in this game where, you know, I'm disturbing something. As far as I know, I don't think there is. Yeah, no, I'm not taking any chances. I'm definitely hearing stuff. I'm hearing something moving 1000%. It was more like here. That's where I first heard something when I was going in the pharmacy over that side. Right, this house is clear. You guys catch that? That was like breathing, right? It was like a... like somebody exhaled, as if they'd been running. That's a zombie. Yep, there we go. Switch out real quick. Oh shit, no. The shots attracted more of them. Yeah, I'm not tangling with that many of them. I'll be dead in seconds if I try and fight those. I'm gonna try and get rid of them through this door. Close, close, close. No. Get over quick. Oh my god, they hit so hard. Cargo drop deployed, landing in 2 minutes. Sector A2. Where's that? So, A2 is here. We could make that. I could double back and try and get that. Or I could wait for everything to calm down and try and get into that police station. Okay, let's just take a knee here for a second. I got a hit right dead center of the chest there. I don't quite know what that is. Let's see, it's just a physical injury and it's phase 2. So there are different phases of injury that you can get. This one's a phase 2 and we have treated it. So I think just over a period of time, now that we've bandaged it, it will go away. There we go. So you just saw that. It just ticked up to 54%. So we're around the back of the police station. I'm going to try and take this one room at a time. This is definitely worth the risk just because we can get weapons and ammunition or who knows what else. Feeling a little bit more confident now that I've got this stick though. Let's close that up. Okay, there we go. 45 ACP, 9mm. Right. I'm most probably not going to use the Ninja Star, so let's just hold on to that. I think I found some in this too, was it? Yeah, there we go. Right, let me get rid of these dirty bandages then. Right, here's where the cells are. I think we might be in luck. Don't think there's any of them inside. Right, let's keep it quiet then. Anything hidden in the file cabinets? I'm really hoping that we do come across like a pistol or something. It'd be real nice to head out of this town with what we've gone through so far, being chased by like 3, 4, maybe even 5 of them at some points. so much for the police station holding some good stuff that we can use. Right, let's try and get our bearings a little bit. So that's where we came from. The pharmacy's that building there. Then we made our way up here and then kind of got chased down towards that building where I think I locked them in, or it might have been that side. And then we hugged our way around, and there's like a church or something over that side, and then we came in from this way, which means the airfield should be over in that direction. Let's check the taste. It's rotten. Yeah, no, I can't eat that. Let's get rid of it then. What about this? Drink a little bit of that soda. I do want to keep hold of this, though. The reason why is I was doing a little bit of reading before we called it a night in the last episode, and I can turn this into an improvised suppressor, so I'm definitely going to hold on to that. I would imagine it's this and some duct tape. Oh, shit, actually, let's see if we can do that. Need a knife, duct tape, and another bottle. Right, so let's craft that. Oh, hell yeah, nice. So if we can apply that to the car, I've still got 1 round left with it. Maybe that's going to reduce the noise output in places like this, in the cities and stuff, which will be super useful. Right, let's hold on to this for a second. Is my spear still around? Yep, there it is. I don't want to lose that. Is that the actual bottle on the end of it there? Let's see. Oh, yeah, there you go. You can see it. It's kind of wrapped up on the end of the car. Nice. So we've got something now that can help with the noise if we do need to fire a round. Is that going to increase the actual... Okay, nice. It doesn't increase the size. Perfect. Right, let's pick up my stick. So we've got a couple of choices now. With it being nighttime, we should probably just hang around here. I mean, we're off the streets. There's no immediate threat. The only thing we're really got to be concerned with is this door and our other escape route, which is this ladder here. As long as this is cleared down this side, we should be good, and I can continually go in that direction if I need to make an escape. But I think we're looking good so far. I think I'm going to spend a couple of hours, get some rest, and then we are going to head off in probably that direction towards the west, west-northwest, in hopes of coming across that airfield, or maybe this other town as well. We really could do with finding some extra gear. Don't want to be too loud with this. Okay, right, we want to make a fire drill, so let's craft this up. God, I hope nothing hears this. Let's craft a little bit of tinder too, just in case we need it. One of them found its way in. I gotta get rid of it. There we go. Okay, I can hit him through the bars, which is at least something. There you go. That's it. You keep making all that noise. Alright, there we go. So we got ourselves a fire now. I obviously did make it inside as well. Close the door on the actual cell so I'd be somewhat safe and I can get a couple of hours, stay nice and warm by the fire. I think at first sign of light, we're going to head over to the airfield. Okay, so I won't lie to you guys. Pretty restless night. There was a lot of noises happening and noises that I had no idea what they were. So I just kept a low profile, kept maintaining the fire until the sun rose. And I've checked a couple of buildings, got a brand new shirt, a new pair of shoes, and that's roughly about it. I think I found one more stack of bullets, which was 9mm. And I did go back down and get the 357 ammo as well. No weapon yet though, still using the pokey stick. Alright, so 11% stomach, 2% intestine, 69% colon, 18% bladder. We're going to need a poop real soon. In fact, I'm probably going to do that right now. Let me just finish this because I don't know when the next time is we're going to be able to have a drink. So, grow up, guys. Oh, it's a zombie with a high vis on. For a second, I thought that was a player. Might not be on its own, though. How far away from the airfield is that? So we're here. That's actually a little bit of a distance away. It's quite a weird spot for one to be passing through. I don't know if there are hordes in SCUM. And I don't know if messing around with the levels and stuff can affect that. It would be kind of cool to see. Or if there is a way to do that, I'll definitely make it happen, but always a little bit nerve-wracking when you see just one in the trees like this, because it might mean there's a few of them that you just can't see behind it, you know? It's definitely not armored. It's not wearing any riot gear or anything. keep getting those hits in. There we go. Keep it going. God, they're so ugly. Look at the face. Get down. Stay dead. Let's see what you had on you. I'm not seeing anything else in the tree line, though. Nothing back there either. Alright, what we got? We got a puppet's eye. Rubber bands, wire. Yeah, we're not going to use any of this stuff. That's interesting, though, seeing zombies in the tree line this far away from the airfield. I thought most of the activity would be towards that side, but just shows you. Gotta have eyes in the back of your head. Okay, is this the perimeter for the airfield? Let's see. Yep, that might be it. So just over this hill might be right on the actual strip. Let's stick into the tree line. I did find something else as well while I was making progress through that tree line. If you narrow your eyes and look at the top of the hill, there's like an aerial or an antenna or something. I think that'd be worth checking out. I'm just a little bit worried that the clothing I have might not be enough for those climates up there. Or the conditions, I should say. I've got tactical sweater on, I've got a coat on, but no pants. We're still rocking no pants, just the sexy jean short. So we definitely need to find something to go on our legs. Otherwise, it may be a little bit chilly between the knees. I'd be such an easy target right now. I really would. Bright red coat. They know I've just got a stick in my hands. It's GG. They want to take a shot. They could easily pop my head. No sweat. Tarmac road leading in. I think if I follow the road up that way, that'll take me into the town. Kind of hoping that this hunting stand has a hunting rifle in it. That'd be real nice right about now. Or at least anything that we can use. I know these things were good to me in the past. Whether or not that's changed, we'll see. Also a little bit paranoid about the mechs as well. Should be a fair amount of them patrolling this airfield. So, right, what we got? There we go. Nice. That looks like a hunting rifle. What does that use? That uses 22. I do not have 22 rounds. Do I want to keep the Kar 98? It said that I had one round in it. I'll show you guys. I don't know if I'm getting confused with this, but I'll show you all right now. When you pull that back, there's nothing inside of it. But if you look on the actual hotbar, it says 1 out of 5. So your guess is as good as mine. Unless somebody knows, I'll be checking the comments because I'm clicking and there's nothing. I think I'm going to take this off. And we'll drop the Kar 98. Very cool rifle, but I don't have anything for it. And I'm assuming 22 rounds are going to be a lot easier to find than Kar 98 rounds. Alright, well, the good news is there's a lot of ways in. A lot of this fence is open. And it wasn't from us. The bad news is there's a lot of mechs. Like, there's 2 there. There's another one over this side. And there's 1 patrolling this hangar around here. So there's a lot of firepower that we have to worry about in there. You just double back a little bit. Get over this side. I did want to check if anything was in this rifle. Like I was saying, guys, the ammunition to find for this, I'm hoping is going to be a lot easier than the car. What does the car take? 792, 57? I'm sure it is that. I think that's going to be a lot harder to find than 22 rounds for this hunting rifle. So maybe it doesn't hit as hard, but we can hold on to a little bit more ammo. I'll feel a little bit more safer, you know? And that's the plan behind it. All right, let's go this way around. At least I know what we're working with now. Okay, well, what I thought was another town on the map, which is this thing here, is actually looking like more of an industrial spot. You can see this. It's got like massive buildings there, a big old chimney in the middle, some warehouses, some close, some further back. It is kind of contained inside of a fence. You can see these towers here. I don't know if that's such a solid idea to go and try and take a peek at that. You can always come back to these 2 spots. This is a good area to keep in mind, though. Where else can we kind of work from, though? So we've worked up this road. We stopped at this town. Then we moved towards Airfield, and now we're overlooking this. This area over here might not be a bad spot. Looks like we've got a couple of buildings. Like some lake or something. Seems to be in that direction as well, towards the northeast. So I think I'm going to hit that up and take a look at what's over there. Everything seems very, very calm. And then all of a sudden, you'll hear something off in the distance. I don't know if it's an animal or a zombie, but there's like a shriek or a scream. And the hairs on the back of your neck just stand up. It's actually quite unnerving. Got some buildings over here. Let's see what we got. I'm very aware as well that there could be bears around. I'm just stopping every now and again like this. Just taking a knee. Listening out for any low grunts, any heavy breathing that I'm not mistaken with the zombies. Or something that I've heard before. So far, so good. I've not seen anything. This might not be a bad spot. Oh, well. It might not have been until I saw him. This is what I'm talking about with them being quite dormant until they scare the ever-living shit out of you. There you go. Let's check this out. We have got multiple stands as well, and there is a water source behind it, so this could be good to just set up for a few hours and get some rest. Got a spade in the barn. Nothing inside of these boxes. That was a weird noise. Sounded like a duck. Yeah, nothing inside of these. There's the lake over there. Anybody home? Nice little spot. Some boots there. Place to put a fire as well. What we got there? Matches. I didn't use the matches before either, just because I might need them. Say we're going to the cold biome. And the fire starting tool that I used, I think it was called, yeah, the fire drill. Say that doesn't work, I can always fall back and rely on the matches to work. At least that's my plan anyway, I don't know for sure. Oh, some duct tape, okay, nice. Can make myself some stuff with that, I'll just keep all of it. Got a little bit of space left. This place is almost too perfect, you know? Like, look at this. Perfect spot to have a cool, refreshing dip. Relax for a little bit. Take a load off. Maybe do a spot of fishing. I don't even know if you can actually fish. I'm going to have to look at that, but... Real cool area. Have you got anything good? What's this? Oh, 22 rounds. So grab this. And then we want to drag these onto the actual rifle. Chamber them. That's actually really cool. And I believe this is all a new addition to the game in one of the more recent updates. I'm going to fire it as well because I want to know what it sounds like. Especially with 22 ammunition now rather than what I was using for the car. Right, let's see. This tree right here. Oh, that's real quiet. Oh, I could get in, get out without any problems, especially in the towns now with this stuff. Okay, I'm going to hold on to this. This is my new gold dust. Here we go. Right, let's cut this down. Because it said a long stick, some tree bark rope, and the bushman knife. I think that might be like one of the most basic of bows that you can make, but I'll take it. Right, crafting. And let's throw that together. Let's see what it looks like. So the long stick, basically we're bending that back right now. We're attaching both sides of the stick with the tree bark rope. And there we go. And this is what it looks like. Nice, we got ourselves a bow. So next thing is to make the arrows. And what do we need to actually craft those together? Let's see, wooden arrow is literally just the stick. So what else have we got? Wooden arrow feathers, wooden arrow stone tip, wooden arrow metal tip. Improvised bow stabilizer. There was this too, the bow silencer. Right, let's equip the arrow. And on this tree here. There we go. Oh, it's actually kind of... Can we aim with this? Right, let's just see about that tree right there. So let's take in it. You can see the dot that I'm kind of using. There's no right click to ADS with this thing. It's just hold left click, pull it back. It's a weird angle, but... Okay, it's going to take a hot minute to get used to that, but I like it. I like what we're doing. Okay, so let's take a little bit of a load off. Sit down by the fire. Nice and cozy. And then, how are we looking? Okay, so our inventory's looking a lot better in terms of stuff we can use if we eventually come across, like, weapons and stuff. I've got a Glock magazine, some 9mm rounds, 45 ACP 357, all different kinds of ammunition. I've got, obviously, the 22 rounds, which I'm going to be using. Food is going to be a definite in the immediate future. Like, I'm gonna have to go out and hunt. I can always find the small stuff like the lava, the mushroom and stuff and keep it moving, but I'm gonna need a little bit in terms of protein. I mean, look, we're almost full on sodium now. I'd love to know in the comments if you guys have played a lot of this, if this has any effect on the character or the dietary requirements, what kind of effect it does have. Do you get slower with whatever your diet becomes and so on? That'd be really helpful. But guys, I think for now, we're gonna call it there. Hey guys, real quick, I'm just editing this video together and I wanted to make sure I said this in this video so it doesn't go any later. As of right now, the channel has just ticked over to 300,000 subscribers. And I'm not really a big person for doing milestones and stuff like that. I just want to make sure every single possibility that I get, I say thank you. There's more coming, I promise you guys. I'm trying to make everything bigger and better with each passing day. But from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for 300,000 subscribers. And here's to another 300,000 more. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you are enjoying Scum. If you are, as always, please drop a like below. Subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you all in the next one.